Hi everybody. Now that I'm recording, we can do that intro again. Hi YouTube. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna listen to every OP from this season. So we have 30. How many are in this playlist? I think there's 29. Hi, I just thought I'd come and interrupt further in the past, Time Muffin, to direct you to the playlist where all of these OPs are stored. Not gonna be able to play the full songs in this video, which is unfortunate, but if you wanted to listen to all of them, I do have a playlist. It's over, it should be somewhere over here, over here. Go click it, follow along. Some of them might have been taken down. That seems to happen a lot with these OP videos because they don't post all of them, but hey, do your best. I believe in you. Basil over here complaining. He's a little beggar. Yeah, I'm very professional. I'm a professional streamer. C29. We're gonna go through all the OPs, rank them in a list. Look at this list. We got S through F. So you got 7 tiers. That's a lot of tiers. It's a lucky number. It's a lucky number of tiers. We're just gonna jump into it because what else is there to do besides use our ears to listen to music things? That's so good. Hold up. That's so fucking good. Okay, go away, YouTube TV. Fuck all the way off. Sim, okay. I actually have this Chainsaw Man, like, fan-made thing that Sim also did. Like, I have this in my anime OP playlist because it's so good. Like, they make some banging, like, metal songs. So good. They make such good music. That's as clear an S tier as you're gonna get. It's so good. Oh, I forgot to add one. There's one more that needs to go in here, but unfortunately it's not in the Winter 2022 tier list that we have. The Ranking of Kings one. We'll end on the Ranking of Kings second OP because this and the Ranking of Kings second OP are all-timers, okay? They are all-time great OPs. Like, The Rumbling is on the Billboard charts in America right now because this song is so fucking good and this OP is so fucking good. It's a clear S tier. Cultural touchstones aside, it's truly phenomenal. Ooh, we got some Demon Slayer. Pretty good. What's going on here? I don't like this. This makes me sad. I like the song though. The song's a slapper. It's not as good as The Rumbling, but it's gonna go A tier. I think it's an A tier. It's an A tier bop. Dress Up Darling. I can tell from the blonde hair and the gyaru. That's pretty cute. The halftime transition fucking got me though. It's my weakness. Anytime this happens, it fucking gets me. That halftime just fucking gets me every time. I can't help it. It is a shot directly into my brain parts. I mean, that alone makes it A tier. It might be better than Demon Slayer. I think it's better than Demon Slayer. As of right now, it's better than Demon Slayer. Just on my vibe. This is Arifureta. By the way, if you want to go listen to an anime podcast about Arifureta, go listen to the Pretty Fly for a Senpai podcast. There's a YouTube page for the Pretty Fly for a Senpai podcast. You can also find it wherever podcasts are sold. We're the #3 animation podcast in Costa Rica. You can't take that away from me. Go click it. Click those links. Back to watching anime Arifureta Season 2 OP. This is a different song. Hold on. This bit's ripping off another song. Nope, not this one. I've heard this fucking song. I've heard this fucking song before. God damn it. It's on the tip of my brain. I don't know what it is. It is 100% aping something else, though. That is 100% just stolen. I don't have anything else to say. I know it's stolen from somewhere, which I guess tracks with this weird polyamorous family thing. I felt nothing for most of it until we got to the part that was very clearly ripped off. I think it goes in D tier. I can't give it anything more than that because it is very clearly ripped off from something. If anybody knows what that's ripped off from, please tell me. All right, on to the next one. This is how Realist hero rebuilt the kingdom. Feel nothing, honestly, after listening to that. We'll put that one down. I kind of don't feel anything. Like, I bopped a little bit, but it's between D and E. It's bottom of D, top of E. Vanitas S2, opening number 2. I like the kitty. The kitty was pretty cute. So it had promise right around here with this background beat. That bit. When it started getting like mechanical backbeat shit, like the like clicking and whirring is real good. The auto-tune is bad. From here on, there's nothing going on, and I dislike this weird warbly auto-tune shit. And whatever the fuck this is, I don't know about that. There's some parts to it that I like. There's more parts of it that I dislike. This goes in E tier. The one little bit that I do like is kind of undone by everything else. I don't like the breathing and the singing. I don't like the warbly auto-tune. I don't like some of the visuals, most of the visuals. I don't understand the story that's being told, and I feel like I'm supposed to. E tier. Not good. No buenas. Next, how a genius prince raises a nation out of debt. I already know where this is going on the tier list, but y'all can watch it. So this is going in F tier. The reason why it goes in F tier is because 60% of it is just shots that have been cut straight out of episode 1. And another 30% of it are shots that are cut straight out of episode 2. And I can only assume that the rest are shots that are cut out of episodes 3 and 4. They did not bother doing any unique animation for this OP, and the song is not good. Yeah, no, when I watched episode 1. Episode 1 had this OP in it. I already thought it was lazy. Like, I went, wow, this is the laziest OP of the year so far. They've earned an F rank. Because they didn't put in the fucking work. Show's okay. Show might be okay. Show moved up since the tier list. It moved from like a D to a C tier. OP's bad. Sabikui Bisco time. It's real good. Sabikui Bisco is such a good fucking show. I love it. Love everything about this. This is gonna be the first S tier just based off of bias. The animation is dope. The song is real good. On to the next. Teasing Master Takagi-san 3. It's supposed to be like a middle school romance anime. I don't know. I'm not into that song at all. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Even a little bit. Zero feeling it. It's E tier. Put it above Vanitas because there's no like technical shit. There's nothing technically wrong with it. I think E tier's like something is technically wrong with the song. D is just boredom. C is like, okay, there's something redeeming in it. B is like, it's okay. It's like okay in a good way, whereas this is okay in a bad way. A is something is good, and S is like profoundly good and also fits really well with the animation and song combination. I guess I probably should have laid all this out before I started the criteria for each tier, but fuck it. We're flying by the seat of our britches. Bitches love britches. That's what I've always been told. Next, the strongest sage with the weakest crest. Yeah, it's your basic bitch isekai harem shit. Okay, here's my problem. This is my problem. This section right here is my problem. My big problem with this OP. This is so fucking lazy. This animation. They fucking, like, don't even try to, like, have it match up. Like, sword over here, sword over here. He's, like, turned a different direction. They do not give a fuck. Hold up. We need to go back even just a smidge more. We gotta pause it where it's half and half on his face. Yeah, like, okay. Come on, you're not even trying. You're not even trying. You're not even trying to animate this shit right. Come on. Yo, I put a horizontal mask that slides up and we put one guy on top and another guy that's the same guy behind. Well, could you have them like be in the same pose? Well, we'd have to redraw another frame of a relatively high quality. We just don't have time for that for this OP. So fuck it. And just, they'll get it. It's the same fucking character. They'll get it. Don't worry about it. They'll understand that his fucking knees are broken. His hips are over here and his fucking knees are down here. His leg bones aren't touching anything. I want to give this an F tier just from that. You know what? This is my tier list. I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's F tier. It's F tier for that reason. It still goes above the Genius one, but F tier for lazy editing, lazy animation, lazy. You need a spiteful F section. No, the F section is a spiteful section. F is, I hate it. I hate it for a reason. It causes me pain in some form. So far, both of these are down here for lazy animation and not necessarily for the music yet. Musically, Vanitas is the worst musical OP. Just that these two are so fucking lazy. Like, if I was just listening to music, Vanitas would be at the bottom with a bullet. Animation is shit in these, so fuck them. I'm mad. I'm upset. Anyway, let's watch the Love of Kill OP. It's pretty good. That's pretty reminiscent of like spy stuff. I think this might be the first B tier. It's not really wowing me, but it's okay in a good way. It was fun to watch. More fun than any of these down here, and less fun than the ones up here. That's how a tier list works. I know you didn't need me to explain it to you. You're welcome, in case you needed that explanation. Welcome to the internet. Go on to the next OP. Princess Connect Redive. Yo, I felt like I was having a seizure from like 55 seconds to like 1 minute 10 seconds. I feel like I'm having a stroke, okay? Like, watch this. There's so many people. And so many things are happening. I have no fucking idea. You're getting like literally 2 frames of some of these people. There we go. One girl. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It lingers on her for 4 frames before she disappears, and another girl pops in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames, and then she's gone. And then another girl comes in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frames. And then here's the main guy who comes in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 frames. You know that there's like 24 frames per second, and each one of those girls got literally a quarter of a second. A quarter of a second each in this little section. Why? What's the purpose? Other than to give me a fucking stroke or an epileptic seizure. The song is fine. Again, I'm convulsing on the ground. I'm just trying to watch my fucking moe anime, and here you are trying to give me a fucking seizure. It's F tier for being ableist. Ableist F tier. We have a lot of F tiers so far. Oh no, this is bad. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem. And another spiteful F. All the Fs are spiteful. That's the whole point of them. All right, on to the Foot Show. We're gonna watch the Foot Show OP now. They couldn't make it. They couldn't even get through the fucking OP. Couldn't help themselves. They had to show off them tootsies. This one's an F tier on principle. These are 11-year-olds, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna. Here's what we're gonna do. I said in the tier list that it feels like a trap show that you're not allowed to criticize because of how wholesome the plot of it is. And if you criticize it for being sexualized, you're the weird one because, well, we're not making it sexual, you are. These are top comments in the Akebi Sailor Uniform episode thread, okay? It's nice to see an anime that have great fan service, but not forcing them too much and make the story bad. Akebi-chan is a perfect example of that anime. There's lots of fan service seen, but not forcing it too much, and they placed it really good timing. I will remind you, these are 11 and 12-year-olds. I understand they're drawings, and they're not real. Talking about fan service when the fan service involves preteen children is reprehensible. Will Akebi have a lover? I just noticed in the opening, she's pulling someone from out of frame. Last one, and then we're moving on, okay? I'm not sure I've seen a show quite like this. They basically taken Miru tights and made it extremely wholesome. It's all extremely cultured, with tons of feet and leg shots, a sneaky armpit shot at the beginning, lap pillows, glasses, half-naked selfies, and a lot of Uranus, but done in the sweetest way possible. These are not comments made by people who are watching the show for wholesomeness. These are comments made by people who are sexualizing animated 11-year-olds. I cannot give you the benefit of the doubt. If someone came up to me and was like, I'm like, what's your favorite anime? And they were like, oh, Akebi Sailor Uniform. And I'm like, why? And the thing they say is, yeah, no, the fan service was really good. I am calling the police on you. Go to therapy. Get yourself worked out, okay? It's an F tier on principle. The song is fine. The animation is fine. If they could have kept the feet and legs out of the OP, fine. But they couldn't even do that. I wasn't even gonna bring up the tweet. I wasn't gonna bring up the comments. I wasn't gonna bring up anything. Sorry. Go get some therapy. That's all I have to say. I have a problem with the pedophilia angle from this show. I stand by my statement from the other tier list video where I said it should be called Pedopodo. Moving on, in the Land of Leadale. not a big fan of any of that. I don't like that it's a ripoff of, like, they just rip off Kana's dragon form from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Just right away, they just open with that shit. They're just like, oh, by the way, did you know we're trying to be like Kobayashi's Dragon Maid with both this intro and these designs? Did you know that? Also, wow, some of these stills are real janky. Animation, not great. Not their strong suit. I get, you know, it makes sense why at this portion of the OP, they switched to stills. You know? They're just like, we need to fill like 3 seconds. Let's just throw some stills in there. This one's probably E tier. Put it below Vanitas. E tier. Real bottom heavy list so far. Next, Orient. How long was this shot of the sky? Yo, a 12-second still of the sky in the middle of this 90-second anime. Literally 10% of this OP is this fucking shot of the sky. See, he transitions from being a boy standing there with a pickaxe to a boy standing with a sword. I think these are the same shots, the same drawings. Oh, they're not. Okay, he's pointing in the air for this one. He's not pointing in the air for this one. The song was pretty okay. The 10-second shot of the sky was wild. I think I'm gonna put it at the bottom of D tier. Very bottom heavy. Not a lot to be happy about. And all the happiness started at the top. Started in the early parts. Life with an ordinary guy who reincarnated into a total fantasy knockout. Literally Kirito. Anyway, moving on. Even has the same sword and everything. I really felt nothing as I watched it. I don't know, it's a C tier OP, I guess. I don't feel much for it or against it. Oh, Tokyo 24th Ward, got it. You never know what it's like to be young till we're older. No, it fucking gets me. That song is so nostalgic for me in some way. It hit me in the 2008 emo parts, okay? It fucking gets me so good. Oh, the fucking drop D guitar, the fucking low tune bass with like a high pitched vocals. Oh, it kills me. That might be an S tier, like just based purely on nostalgia. That's just an S tier based purely on nostalgia. Can't help it. It just made me smile. It warmed my heart. It took me back to 2008. Emo is dad rock for this generation. Fuck. No, Barry was right. Oh no. I just have to live with that. I have to make peace with my God about that. It's so good. It's a good one. It's a good OP. It's a good OP. What more can I say? Next, Girls Frontline. Like, if the show itself were animated like this, it would be above a D tier just on the animation alone. Like, the story could be the same, but the animation of the show looks nothing like this. Like, look at this. It looks nothing like this in the show. They spent the entire budget on the OP. It's so good. It really has no right to be. I'm gonna listen to it again. Remove my bias from the equation. How bad this show is. It's so good. I mean, I think that's S tier. That's actually S tier. S tier OP. Wow. I think it goes above Sabikui Bisco. Dang. That's actually really good OP. And a good, well animated whole package. I wasn't expecting to feel that way about the Girls Frontline OP. Then next, Kuroitsu-san of the Monster Development Department. The song's a bopper. A boppery-doo. I think it's better than... I think it goes A tier. I think it goes above Dress Up Darling. That looks good. We like that. Like, the wolf character was supposed to be like a big ripped dude. And then the CEO, this little red girl in red, comes down to the lab and goes, it's not cute enough. The day before it was finished, they basically had to give it a girl body, but they couldn't change the personality to a female personality. So it still has the aggro male personality in a female body. So it has a crippling case of gender dysphoria, you know, as one does. Bird be looking good though. Fucking A. Look at Bird. Big Bird with big gun. Tribe 9. Yeah, there was kind of no animation there. That was like entirely still frames. Song is fine, I guess. And I don't feel nothing. I feel nothing from it. It goes down here. It goes in D tier. There's nothing offensive about it. It's just okay in a bad way. I don't think I have anything more to say other than that on that one. So, Futsal Boys. That's fine. I don't have... I mean, it was really, like, bouncy and happy. I like that it introduces all the characters from all the different schools. The femboy leader of the royalty futsal team. That's pretty interesting. You can tell each team has their own, like, shtick. Look at these guys over here. Look at that fit. I want to be on that team. Snow Tiger, half blaze pink. Let's fucking go. You think you can have an anime full of men and not have a femboy? I know. Look, here's the thing. Burning Comedy even has a fucking femboy in it. They do all the standard femboy jokes. You know the ones. I don't know. I want to like it more than I do. You're 100% right, Shark. I do. I watch it and it makes me smile, but then I watch the show and the animation is bad. Like this right here, where is it? This bit here is better animated than anything in the show. That is the best animation I've seen of that show, and it makes me sad. Okay, God, I want to like it so bad. I think I like the song and I like the cheerfulness of it. I'm gonna put it in B tier because that's fun. It's okay in a good way. It's not exceptional though. Next song, Q. It's fun. I'm gonna put it in fun tier. The B tier. It's gonna go the bottom of fun tier. That's where that's gonna go. It's okay. I don't feel much from it. I think it's better than the ones down here. And better than the shit that... Okay, there's maybe... Here we go, guys. Maybe one of you can help me. Maybe one of you who's here right now can help me. We're gonna go to the Arifureta OP, and y'all are gonna have to tell me what song this hook is stolen from, okay? I need to know, okay? I cannot just leave it be. But please, someone tell me if they can figure out what this is stolen from. That bit right there. Da, 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 da. That's Brave Shine. Okay. Let's pull that up. Let's pull that up. Ah, it's close though. It's real close. You know, that's closer than anything I could think of, so good stuff. I think we figured that one out. There's two more in this list, and then I gotta go pull up the other ones. Makes sense with it being Studio Mother. Should I watch the Senpai podcast now? Of course you should. Alan Greyhawk, you should always go listen to the anime Pretty Fly for a Senpai anime podcast after you watched an anime season of a show which we have done an episode on. That way you can hear what other like-minded anime friends feel about it. Go subscribe to it on YouTube. All right, Sakiyuuki Reload, OP. Yo, that acoustic fucking got me. I'm all in on that acoustic shit. Let's fucking go. All in on the acoustic shit. I'm gonna put it above Demon Slayer. Police in a Pod. I don't know. That seems fine, I guess. I feel nothing for that one. I think that one goes in bottom of B tier, maybe? There we go. We'll put it over here. Put it in bottom of C tier. Actually, I lied. It goes in D tier. Flow Loop. I don't know. It's fine. This might live in C tier. I kind of don't feel anything. I think it's better than the two that are here. So we're going to put it at top of C tier. Requiem of the Rose King. That one I don't like. I don't like the warbly vocals. I think I put it in D tier then. I think we're gonna put it down here. I just don't like the warbly vocals, that's it. I don't think it's E tier. E tier is kind of reserved for like technical problems. Like there's nothing technically wrong with it. And I don't hate it. It's just I don't feel anything. And I don't like the warbly voice. I don't like one aspect of it. The graphics were 4 out of 10. Well, yeah, that's that whole show. If you're way into like speedrunning English history badly, like this show is for you. In the land, or no, she professed herself pupil of the Wiseman. The OP is mid as fuck. Again, I feel nothing. I think it's better than the Requiem with the Rose King OP because it had a hook that got me a little bit. But I think it's around police in a pod territory. Sasaki and Miyano. OP's fine. It's good. It's a bopper. It's like bottom A tier. We're gonna go find the Ranking of Kings OP2. So fucking good. Oh, goosebumps. Oh. Here's what we're gonna try and decide right now is whether this or the Rumbling deserves to be the top OP of the season. Okay? This is S tier. We just need to decide which is number 1 and which is number 2. Because Ranking of Kings OP2 and The Rumbling are 2 fucking all-timers. Here, let's do a poll. Poll time. Let's see what everybody thinks in the chat. Best OP of Winter 2022. Attack on Titan, Ranking of Kings. Bada bing, bada boom. We got 2 minutes. We already have an S tier. I know we have an S tier, but we're trying to decide what the best OP of Winter 2022 is. Yeah, the better of the 2. I mean, those 2 are the best 2. There's not even... Those are the best 2. There's not even a... Your favorite main's Doll's Frontline? I'm gonna have to... I don't know. Do we want to watch... Do we want to put Doll's Frontline in this? I don't know, Rain. You might be the only one. Wasn't there another one at the top of your list? Yes, but they're not better. They're not better. They're just not. That's just a fact. The Sabikui Bisco and Tokyo 24th Ward are not better. Like, objectively, they're not better. Doll's Frontline you can maybe make a case for, but I don't think Sabikui Bisco or Tokyo 24th Ward would even come close. I got goosebumps from 2 OPs today. And it was Attack on Titan and Ranking of Kings. You don't even remember these? Yeah, that's what I mean, Rain. Alright, we ready to view the results? 50-50 tie! Let's go! Big fan. Gonna be a dead heat. I'm glad we did that. Do we want to rewatch the Doll's Front? We want to rewatch the other S tiers? Just so that we have an idea of what we're looking at? New poll. Best OP of Winter 2022. Attack on Titan. Ranking of Kings. Doll's Frontline. Sabikui Bisco. Tokyo 24th Ward. I know, right? You guys are stuck here until we figure this out. Here, you guys want to be in the void? Let's be in the void together, okay? You're welcome. The hottest circle of hell is reserved for those who, in a time of crisis, maintain their neutrality. Vote now. What turns a man neutral? Greed? A lust for power? Or is he born with a heart of neutrality? Exactly, right? Facts. Alright, we're almost done. Bop! View results. Attack on Titan, yeah. Ranking of Kings got 0 after he added Bisco and 24th Ward. Holy shit. Well, Attack on Titan it is. I guess Ranking of Kings is the 5th best OP. There we go. And that's it. That's it for the tier list. Ladies and gents. Bitches and bros and non-binary hoes. And thus ends another tier list. Ranking of Kings is just everyone's number 2 is all, I guess, but this isn't a ranked voting. Yo, thank you for including us non-binary hosts. No problem. That's a line from Skate the Infinity. You should watch it. Skate the Infinity Whales. If you want to see beautiful himbos skateboard, that's what you should go watch, okay?